And welcome back again to the next segment of the Garchwell Kids meeting the Cadillac Cats. So, like I promised in the last segment, I'll go ahead and draw out Mungo. He's the biggest of the cats, and he's so big he towers over all of them. And so I have no room to draw him on the right side, and I think it'll look kind of, I don't know, awkward to have him right here, like peeking over. Similar to the Garchwell Kid to the far left. So I'm going to draw him right here, and if this doesn't look that great, then I'll draw him over here in that area. It's no big deal. Anyhow, let me go ahead and start etching in the line of action. And since the focal point is right here in the center, I'll draw him like right around here. He's pretty big. He's like right here. All right. Okay. His entire body can't be fully drawn, unfortunately. So we'll just have to make do with what space we have right here. Okay. So we're drawing in the head, and this will be. I'm gonna try to draw him at like a 3/4 angle. It's gonna be a little challenging because it's far between I draw a character at a 3/4 angle from the rear side. It's just something I don't do that often. So he's pretty. He's a pretty big cat. Okay, so we'll draw him right here. He's 4 heads tall, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's off the map. Okay, as I suspected. All right, so we're gonna draw him like right there. One, 2, 3. We'll go as far as down here. There we go. There we go. Go ahead, erase all these lines within these circles because we don't need those. And so we're gonna go ahead and draw into arm joints. Shoulder joints, if you will. We'll do that. We'll do those. There we go. Get this angle right here. We're gonna go draw and try etching his legs. Okay. I'm not sure what kind of pose to give him other than just having his arms hang out, but he's at a 3/4 angle. There's not much you could really do in that situation. Okay, but since he's like a friendly cat, in generally speaking, he's friendly. He's a friendly character. I'll just have him draw him with his arms out. There we go. And of course, you know, he has a tail. Okay, great. Actually, I want to have that tail like going straight down like that. There we go. Now that looks more in tune with the cartoon version. There we go. All right. Just have his arms hanging down. Not a popular pose, if you ask me, because I like to draw these characters as some kind of an action pose or some kind of a unique pose to separate them from the other cats, or to give more interest to the drawing. Okay, go like right there. Okay, and he's also noted to wear like a hat. Well, first, before drawing the hat, I'll etch in his. Hopefully, you can see this, guys. Sorry. I'll go ahead and draw in etch in his ears to kind of stick out, just like a cat, you know. There we go. All right, and on top of his head is like a cap. It's like a knit cap of some sort, and it's kind of folded too. There we go. What I want to do is draw in his whiskers. Make those bushy, similar to Hector's and Wordsworth's. Because the creators of these characters kind of gave similar features, had each cat share similar characteristics. I noticed. That's a little bit too big. Have him like. Like that. Like that. There we go. He's just watching, you know, he's looking. There we go. There we go. Get rid of this line of action. We don't need that anymore. We'll make his shoulder a little bit more profound. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and he does wear like a tank top type of attire, so we're going to go ahead and etch that in. Okay, similar to Wordsworth, he's barely wearing any clothes. So just have that tank top come here, over his shoulders. Okay, it's a small piece. There it is. There we go. There we go. We'll make it a bit longer than that. And the cartoon version, it's much shorter, but we'll make it a little longer here. There we go. Want her to make him a little different. There we go. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and draw in his fur. Draw some fur along his body, you know. Give him that cat look, you know what I'm saying? Just really hairy. He should be. He's a cat. Alright, and that cap does have some detail to it. Let's go ahead and do that. Try and make it as close to the cartoon version as possible. Kind of like, there we go. Make that a little longer. Crease this in between. There we go. Mungo, okay. I'll go ahead, I guess I could make his fingers, his fists. Let's go ahead and draw him like, I don't know what I should do. I should draw his left hand as a fist or as a hand outstretched. I'm not sure. I'll just have his hand to the side. Yeah, 4 fingers. There we go. Let's go ahead and focus on that tail. Make that look a little realistic. I kind of enjoy drawing cats. My favorite cat to draw is Tickle, and he's a demonic cat who appears in the Batman comic books in DC Comics. And he's one cat I enjoy drawing. He's one I enjoy drawing most. In fact, I'm going to do a gouache painting of him pretty soon. So I'm pretty excited. There we go. I'm going to draw his right hand with some fingers as well. There we go. Yeah, it pretty much conveys what's going on here. Next, I wonder if I should have the thing going this way. Yeah, I'll go ahead and change the strap right here and have it going in the same pattern as the other strap to his tank top. And that way, it'll give that appearance that he's staring in that 3/4 angle at Riff Raff and Atom Bomb. There, that looks much better. Good thing I caught that. All right, great. Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in. And in the next segment, I will focus on drawing some garbage pail kids to the far left here to fill in some of the space. Add some garbage, maybe some rats and more bugs and stuff like that, and toward the center. But before I leave, why don't I go ahead and do this? And try to draw in like a semblance of a junkyard. You know what I mean? Like this. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and shade it up a little bit. This is in the background, you know, a bunch of junk, you know, piled up. That way I'll give like the impression of a junkyard of where they're at. And I'll focus more on that in upcoming segments, okay? There we go. Okay. You folks have a good night. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.